This is Fat Boy Fragrance. You can call me the Lone Wolf of Fracom. This is a roll call for my members and regulators. Shout out to General Ray Emanuel, let's go. Shout out Aaron Reno, best hair in Fracom. Spencer the Niche guy. Mr. Smelly Man likes his whiskey. Scott Missing in action. And Stan loves his thick Latinas. Welcome into the Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hands up, names up. We in the room now. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in. Lone Wolf theme. Shut up, say it again. Welcome in. That's the friend. I got the mic and the list and the whole crew lined up. No dead air when I step in the room, lights up. The general on deck, that's a heavy salute. Ray in the cut, Emmanuel keeping it true. Aaron Reno clean, every bottle get a flex. Spencer in the niche with the sharpest picks next. Mr. Smelly Man sipping whiskey, letting stories on wine. Scott still MIA, but he's still on the mind. Stand in the front row, green, wide, energy loud. Welcome to the live stream, we can hear you now. Roll call, one by one, roll call, roll call. Look what we done. From the chat to the screen, we bring the whole pack. That boy in the center and the wolf talks back. Welcome in, welcome in. Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in. Lone Wolf theme. Shut up, say it again. Welcome in. That's the friend.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah. Fat Boy Fragrance. The Lone Wolf. We in here. Yeah. Welcome in, tap that screen. All the subscribers pull up clean. All the members, front row seats. Got the whole pack on the beat. If you been here, I see you fam. If you just drunk, come take a stand. From the chat to the land tonight. We gon' lift this room all right. Fat Boy Fragrance in the lane. Lone Wolf howling through the frame. Every shout out, every name. We don't miss one, that's the game. Run it up, let them know. Pat unite, let us go. Run it up, hear that sound? Lone Wolf in the house right now. Wolf pack, roll call. Fat Boy Fragrance, here y'all. What's up, gang member, gang stand tall. Lone Wolf got love for all. Wolf pack, roll call. Shout every name in the hall. If you here, then you belong. Lone Wolf, we sing it strong. Shout to the lurkers, come out now. No one left when the lights down. Big hearts in a small chat room.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
There you go. I brought it back, baby. I found it. I found another version of it, too. Welcome in, baby. It's Wednesday. For some reason, I've been off a lot of Wednesdays. I don't know why, but I have been off a lot of Wednesdays. So I'll take it. I'll take it where I can get it. I didn't know if the comments were working because I had an issue, and I was like, man, did I fuck something up? No, I didn't mess anything up. I did not mess up. No edits, baby. We don't do edits here. So I was on my TikTok thing today, or was it yesterday? Yeah. And I get this message. I must have I don't know what the fuck it is. On TikTok, if you notice, people will follow you and they want you to follow you back, but it's not really a person. It's probably some Indian guy with a picture of it's always an Asian woman, a young Asian woman. Like, do I look like I like young? Maybe I do look like I like them. I don't know. And then it's like I'm in this group all of a sudden, and it's like, send us some pictures. I was like, send you some pictures. There are pictures everywhere of me. If you want pictures of me, they're not hard to find. It's fucking all over the damn internet. Okay. So I'm thinking, send me some. Okay, yeah. I'm going to send you some pictures, all right? Yeah. I left the group immediately. Basically, it's a scam. It's basically they want you to sit. They want you to. I guess I look like I'm lonely and depressed. Maybe that's what it is. But I was thinking about this yesterday with my coworker. Who we're about the same age, and we were like talking about relationships in general. First of all, since tonight, before I forget, St. John's, baby. Damn, this son bit. Woof. This is hard to beat right here. It's hard to beat. City Rhythm St. John's. I mean, it's just perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But we're talking about, if we were young in this day and age, I said we would have been screwed. I mean, because nobody leaves their house. We had to leave our house to go meet people and meet women. We didn't have a choice. If you wanted to meet a girl, you had to get the hell out of the house. Go to the club or wherever you go. The mall. I don't think I ever met a girl at the mall. I take that back. I did meet a girl at the mall once. I don't remember when it was, but bigger guys these days have it a lot harder. They just, half of them just want to give up and say, screw it, I'm going to be alone my whole life. And I got to tell you something, the most miserable time I ever had in my life, genuinely, was when I was alone. Where I got married. I was miserable. I just covered it up with other things. So I guess I look like to that person who was trying to get me to send them pictures like I was lonely and depressed. I don't know. Do I come off like that? I don't think I do, but what the hell? So I'm not that dumb kind of person. I have never said anybody I have never had no need to do that stuff. Now, have I had stuff sent to me before at a younger age? Maybe, yes. Did I ask for it? Probably. But that was a different time. We had, when I was young, if you wanted to meet a woman, you had to get out of the house, okay? And even when you didn't want to get out of the house, but you still wanted to have some fun, it wasn't easy. You found whatever you could. Sports Illustrated, swimsuit edition. But now it's so easy for them to avoid women altogether. And it's a sad thing. It's a sad time for big guys. Back in my day, a big guy like me, we walk around with a chip on our shoulder. It's called, there's the Napoleon syndrome, everybody, if you're short, you got a chip on your shoulder. If you're a fat guy, you got a chip on your shoulder. Back in my day, you weren't going to let society tell you who you could date, how many women you could be with, not at once, but over time. Maybe, I don't remember how. This is a long time ago. It was like 30 years ago. But now, in this day and age, being a big guy, you're probably screwed. Because you've already got everything at your fingertips. Too easy. And there is no mystery. I don't know. I just thought about that today because I got that message and I was just telling to my friend at work and I was like, man, it's just crazy. So if you're a bigger guy and you're young, the best recommendation I can have for you is this. All she can say is no. Get out of the house. Go meet people. Go to a bar. If you're old enough to go to the bar. If you can't go to the bar, find them all. But practice at it. The more no's, listen, dating is like sales. The more sales calls you make, the better chances you have of closing it. The more dating and the more opportunities you give yourself, the better off you'll be. Oh, I don't want to get my heart broken. Man, I got my heart broken maybe 4 times. It made me a better person. It got me ready for life. I recommend you get your heart broken 2 or 3 times. Then you're ready. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. That's life. That's the life lesson from Fat Boy today. Didn't think you're going to get a life lesson. You got one today. Good to see Robert here. And that new song, Stan been getting me to damn play it. And I didn't know, I didn't listen to it all the way, Stan, until today. And I was like, oh, yeah, we got to put that one up. So it's there now. So off today, work tomorrow, off Friday. So I'm hoping that the new Curly fragrance, Miami Vibes, will be here maybe Monday, I'm guessing. And I guess, you know, it's like I said, I'll buy a damn Reisinger perfumes every chance I get. It's on my foot. Oh, it's this cable. Like, damn, something's on my foot. It's this cable. I was about to jump out of the damn chair. Because it's a moneymaker for me. Before I even had a chance to even blink, you know, the new one's selling out the door. I have to buy another bottle, it looks like. So am I excited about this fragrance? Kind of, you know, but I'm cautiously optimistic because of the performance issues with the last one. I mean, I'm okay with the freshie not lasting no more than 3 or 4 hours, but damn, in 30 minutes, that's not good. So we'll see. And I will give Reisinger and Curly Fragrance props on the redoing of the bottle on Attraction Fatale. That it comes in the newer style bottle, and I do like those bottles. I think they're cool looking. I like them. I will never trash them on the way a bottle looks anymore. Good to see Ray here. Robert, what's up, Robert? I hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. And Aaron Brown, if you're watching, let me know what you bought in the auction. I can only find one item you bought, but you paid me like $60, but it's not adding up. I'm short 35. I sent the first thing out. I know I got something else, and I went through the whole live stream. I could not find it. So I like to get ahead of that problem. Aaron, I sent your package out today. You should get it in a couple of days. Well, 3 or 4 days. I can't send a priority anymore, obviously. Good to see Aaron the Wrench Reno here. Good to see Stan the Man driving. Are you driving and crying, or are you just driving? Looking like a baller, bad boy. Thank you. I mean, I feel like a baller today. I couldn't wear this shirt, you know, maybe 5 months ago, and it's still a tight, but it's my Embiid All-Star jersey, and I thought because of the All-Star game, which sucked yesterday, I wear this hat too. Got to stay with the times. Good to see DWJ. Good to see Emmanuel here. What's up? Hope you guys having a good day. DW, I got a wrench, J, baby. Standard Day Leisure in Paradise. Pretty good damn fragrance in it. Listen, I wore that to work the other day, and people went nuts over it. It's a fantastic fragrance, man. Good to see Ismail. Hope you're having a great day. Ismail, great to have you here. Standard Evening. I like how you say that. Do it. Hey, isn't that a badass fragrance, Ismail? I mean, I think I have been on the horn and on the trumpet praising this fragrance for so long that I cannot believe that Dua has not revisited this fragrance and made it into something special. There's something special about that fragrance. I'm telling you, Bad Guys is so good and so unique and so fitting of Scott Hall. It's amazing. And they've done a lot of themed fragrances. The Khal Drogo was okay. You know, the Mother of Dragons is all right. I mean, but that one is the best they've made, without a doubt. Send news now, right? And that's what they wanted. Shit. Floor 8965 recently placed an order off your site would recommend to anyone looking for quality seller integration. That's what I try to do, and I appreciate that so much. I might not have everything, and I might not be the coolest looking site you ever seen, and I might not give you the most decadent decants in the world. I like to keep things simple. But what we do give is great customer service, fast shipping, and quality, genuine products at a fair price. And today's been a busy day. It's not even a sale. It's like bam, 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 bam. I was like, man, what's going on? And it was all kind of different stuff. But I appreciate all the support you show fatboyfragrance.com. That is how I stay shield free. That's how I can buy these things. That's how I can give you my opinion on them, which is unadulterated. My opinion, never bought, never paid for. I do have a TikTok account, but I don't have a TikTok shop. There's a reason for that, because I want to make sure that my thoughts and my feelings that I give you about something are genuine and honest. That still counts in this world. You know, treating a customer right, taking care of a customer, and not worrying about the bottom line is still a cool concept. Yeah, that's not a new blend, but it's been out for a while. It's called 4651 or something like that. It made Puerto Rico tolerable. St. John's will make anything better. I mean, St. John's, it smells so damn good. I remember when this came out and Tropical Confessions came out, the same year Coco Loco came out. And in a blind smell test, everybody chose St. John's over both of the other ones. This is just a superb fragrance. It is literally, I think, his best fragrance in his collection. You know, and I don't include Rhythm and Pulse because those are kind of, you know, one-offs. But that one is probably the best one of the bunch. I just feel like it's just got the most heart. It's got the most... it's the most robust of the bunch, and it smells unique, and it doesn't smell like any of the other ones. You get Nashville and Austin, they kind of smell like. You get New Orleans, it's too boozy for me. But, and Manhattan's great, don't get me wrong, and the originals were great, but they felt like clones. This one feels like an original badass. Listen, if Creed made this fragrance, it'd be people would be pissing all over themselves. Nobody else to tell you, but I had to let you know someone got pee on your hat. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like that one. Let me start that. That's a good one. It's a good comment. That's pretty funny. I know, man. It's yeah. I mean, I guess they call it gooning. I really don't really pay attention to it. I hear these terms and all that, but I'm telling you, man. There's something worthy of my life that I can look back and say, hey, I lived it to the fullest when it came to relationships, man. I had all kinds. I had, you know, I've had them where they bought me everything I wanted, and I've had it where I bought everything they wanted. I've been on both sides. I've been the person getting broken up with, and I've been the breaker-upper. And I can tell you, the first time ever in your life, young folks, if you're watching, when you break up with somebody, it hurts, and you want to know why, and you turn into this mush of just depressing, unattractive, just a husk of yourself, and you can't explain it, and you can't understand why that person's not attracted to you anymore, and why is it making it worse? Well, wait till you're on the other side, and you get to feel it, and then when you finally realize, oh shit, that's the way I used to look when they would happen to me. Oh my God. That looks awful. I mean, she looks terrible. Oh man, that was a tough time to go through. So it's very uncomfortable for the breaker-upper too. I promise you. This is before. I mean, we had cell phones, but we didn't dare text somebody and break up with them back in those days. You didn't do that shit. What's up, Dame 919? Great to see you. Rocking that Summer Vice by Viva More. Now I don't have anything from Viva More, and I won't. Nothing against anybody else who wants it. You're going to ghost me with 2,000 subs, and I'm trying to help your channel grow. I'm going to ghost your fragrance. That's 100% guaranteed. You will never see me review anything from that line ever. I have a rule, and I do have one major flaw in my personality. I hold grudges for way too long. Way too long. I'm holding this one way too long. I know I am. But I gotta hold it. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping, but I'm constantly optimistic. I don't take anything that any reviewer tells me about that fragrance. I gotta see it myself. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, Arxel, it really is. I mean, maybe they do listen to the critics. Now, I did see a video one day on Facebook about people were bragging about Himeros, and I'm like, this is bullshit. Himero, if Curly Fragrance is smart, she would totally separate herself from that fragrance completely because it tarnishes everything else that she's done. It's the worst smelling fragrance. It's worse than Redbrook. I can tolerate Redbrook. My wife can tolerate Redbrook, but she cannot tolerate Himeros. Never. But there you go. Oh yeah, I sent that out yesterday too. I sent yours out yesterday. I did half the auction stuff yesterday and did the rest of them today or last night. I was watching a new TV show on Apple TV called Widow's Bay. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's at least enough to keep me entertained for a little while. Yeah, Sapphire should be good whenever it becomes. What is the best Oceana clone? I would still say Dua. Ocean of Dua is the best. Ocean of Dua is the best clone RH heard. And I do love that fragrance. I have bought 2 bottles of it. I own the real deal. I've tried Alexandra's and it wasn't good. Now, I will say that Sensual Obsessions is right behind Dua's. I still prefer Dua's over all of them. Ocean of Dua is phenomenal. I think I bought Ocean of Dua before I bought the real deal. And I loved it. So I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Ocean of Dua. It should be available. Sapphire does look good. And I can't wait. Now, Rasasi has dropped a lot of fragrances this year. I used to be able to put all my Razasis in one row. Now I have 3 rows of Razasis. It's ridiculous. No, they're not. And the women have these high expectations. That's another thing. It sucks for young men because the women have these high expectations, Not all of them. I'm saying maybe 30 to 40% of them maybe have too high of expectations. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's one thing that used to piss me off when I was younger, when I was dating, was a bigger girl who was was really good looking, real pretty, and she wouldn't even give a big guy a time of day. Like, what are you looking at me for? I'm like, bitch. Bitch, first of all, don't come at me like that. There was one girl, I'll never forget her, man. She's real pretty. Always would go for these skinny guys. And these skinny guys were like, real. I ain't talking like skinny, like normal. Look, I'm talking about fucking rail thin. I guess that was her fetish. I don't know. But she was gorgeous little woman. I mean, bigger girl. Beautiful in the face. Like, if she was skinny, she'd be a model. And I just remember that. And I was like, man, that's the thing that drove me crazy back in those days. Like, man, I'm not saying big guys should date big girls. I'm just saying you would think, they would understand more. I don't miss dating at all. I'm happy where I'm at. I take that back. I am ecstatically happy and totally joyful for where I'm at in my life when it comes to my date, to my life with my relationship with my wife. I'm telling you, St. John's is the best of all of them. I'm going to purchase any of the 6 new jump. I'm not going to because I remember somebody else already did that, and I never got. I posted a tester on the website with the Paco Rabanne ones just to see if it would sell, and nobody looked at it. It was up for like 2 weeks. Nobody even looked at it. I was like, okay, I'm not buying that. Sometimes I'll post stuff to see if it'll sell, and I'll just refund the customer. I want to see if it's something I want to buy. These high quality stuff from Jean Paul Gaultier, I saw those. I was like, nah, I'm good. It's one of those things that will never be something that I care about reviewing or care about putting in my store. Remember, I don't buy things just because, to put in the store. Most stuff is I buy because I want it. But that kind of investment right there would require me to make sure I can get my money back. And I'm not getting my money back from the Xerjoffs yet either, by the way. That will be the last time I pay full freight for a Xerjoff. Done. I could have bought 4 Curly Fragrance bottles and made 3 times the money. Heck, I could have bought nothing but, I could have took the 800 and bought Middle Eastern fragrances. Every single new release that came out this year would have made 3 times more money than Xerjoffs are making me. Ridiculous. Heck, I ain't even reviewed it yet. Now, I'm working on videos tomorrow, new content all day tomorrow night. That's my focus. That's my goal. Hopefully, we'll get it knocked out. Yeah, Central Obsessions. I don't remember what's theirs. I don't remember what the name of it is. It doesn't cross my mind right now. I'm trying to think. Is it maybe Florida Waves? Maybe it's Florida Waves. I can't remember. It might be Florida Waves. That's right, right? You're so welcome. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, that's all I keep it for. That's it. That's me too. You're right, Chris. That's the only reason I keep it, Manuel. Yeah, I won't buy anything from Viva More. That will never happen. Never. And it's not going to hurt him or hurt me. Either way. The problem with Viva More is I could never give it a really objective review because there's so much stigma with that guy and me. You know, I found him, by the way. Nobody else knew shit about him with 2,000 subscribers. I found some of it and was gonna put him on my live stream. I had like maybe 8 or 9 and help his channel grow. The next day he had like 300,000 subscribers. Like, damn, he blew up. Ghosted me. I was like, okay. I have a long memory. I'll remember that one. Matt is doing a great job. I just don't buy the clones because I already got clones. I try to stick with Matt's hybrids. They're just more fun. Hybrids are way more fun. Yeah, Rosa, but definitely falling off. It's like it's a waste of time. Dating sites. Yeah. You get off the dating sites, go meet a lady. Sometimes you gotta go to church. Go to church. Go wherever. Great fragrance, Azrael. You can't beat that bad boy. I wore that to bed the other night, man. Just love that fragrance. Yeah, you got 2 mLs. Yeah, 2 10 mLs. Yeah, that helps recover some of the costs. Shit. I'll be happy just to get 60% of my money back out of them. To be lucky. That's why I stopped buying Louis Vuittons because they're just so expensive, man. And I don't make any money off of them. It's just like the inspirations are just as good. Now, do I want to refill the ones I have? Because I think I have the ones I like the most. Yes. Besides one, I still want. Yes. Yeah, I got mine today. That's what we're going over today. So my July 4th, July 3rd order just arrived today. Now, it was because I made it in 3 orders and they sent it separately. Each one, they sent 1 fragrance in one box, 3 in another, and 13 in another box. Instead of putting them all together like I asked, I give up. And then one is busted, but it's halfway busted. So I'm hoping I can fill all the samples. There's the bag. It was so you can tell all the Dua juice fell out because Dua juice eats through anything. Ugh. It smells good, but damn, I don't want to smell that all night. Just never picked it up. Good to see you, Rob. Hope you're having a good day. Sunday PDM Valero. Yes. That the one that smells like loam or YSL loam? That's the yellow one. Yeah, and listen, I've had those too. I know we do. Every time I go do a mirror image haul, something else drops. Like I have to set aside money for the duo regardless, because I have obligations to other people who buy every week from me, so I have to kind of have them. So when I go to take out the other money, it's like, okay, fuck, here's a new curly fragrance. And then you know, so yes, I do need a new haul. 100%. No, I won't be reviewing that at all. It's not a moneymaker, just because I don't find his fragrances exciting or really. I don't get a lot of views off his fragrances. I don't like to wear them. They smell like they're done really well. It's just not my cup of tea. And there's plenty of people who will do the review, and it's not an expensive fragrance. I just don't think I want to support that brand either. Okay, the blue is very okay. I think it was crust, some golden crust. It's halfway full. It must have leaked. I mean, I think I have enough to fill some orders, but some people might not get it. I already emailed them too. All right. Don't know if we got Stan yet, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up this myself so I can have it. And we'll get into these fragrances. This was the July 3rd haul. There's like, I don't know what's going on with that thing. Won't even give me a connection. Let me try this one then. Try this. All right, let me try this. Okay, so it looks like the Duo site might be down or something. Okay, so let's see if I can pull up my phone. It's not working there. Let's try it here. So it looks like the site from Dua is down. So we will not be able to tell what these are. I guess I could look them up another way. Maybe through just, I don't know. The site's down for me. I can't get on it. On my phone or anywhere. You're 100% right. Put Porch Pirates up. No, not too bad. Not where I live. No, I mean, it's mostly old people around me. Man, it's too far to get out here. People who are trying to steal stuff to get money usually don't have money for gas. I live too far out. Yeah, that's probably the most intriguing one of the bunch. Yeah, I thought about getting it, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I've seen it, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it because I don't know. I mean, I didn't like bling, so maybe this will be better. But if all it is another clone, I mean, I'm gonna get it because it sells well in the store. Boston, yes, it's good. 100% is good. The last time I smelled it, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Good to see Matt Lusk here. How's the lights looking, Matt? Make sure you check out Mirror Images. Show the love to Matt Lusk. MirrorImageFragrances.com /LLC /Matt Lusk. There you go, right? That's right. 100%. Ooh, that one does sound pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah. Unfortunately, the All-Star game sucked. So I don't know what these are, okay? I have no idea because the Duo site is down for some reason. Somebody go on their phone or on their computer and tell me if they can pull up the Duo site. Mine aren't. I mean, I don't know if they don't sense it to. I mean, they smell it. I mean, you can smell this room the minute you walk in the house. I mean, it's abundantly clear that this is a fragrance room. I mean, everything in this room is caked with fragrances. I could never resell anything that's in this room as far as if it's fabric. It's completely Even if it's a brand new hat that doesn't fit me, I can't sell it if I leave it back here because the room everything's gonna smell like fragrances. All right, let me try again. No, it's not working for me for some reason. Damn it. Is it because maybe I could, I don't know. I don't. If are you on an iPhone? Maybe this is Android. It says the site cannot properly provide a secure connection. All right, so let me try this in Dua. I mean, it will not load up on my nothing, nowhere. Yeah, mine's not loading up. You could try. If you could just tell me what it's a clone of, I don't need the notes. Just let me know what it's a clone of. That's all I need to know. If somebody could tell me that, because I think hey, if they had anything good coming out, I'd go in there and get it. No, I don't have VPN. I don't have VPN. It's not on. No. It wouldn't be on both things at once. All right, here we go. First one up is called Molten Strength. Molten Strength, like molten lava, I guess. I don't remember what this one is. I have no idea. It's probably, I don't know. It could be I mean, it's what it smells. I mean, it does smell really good. Damn. I mean, but no, I don't. I mean, it has like, oh man, it's one of those fragrances, man. You have to like this style, man. It is. I know what this is, man. I had this fragrance. I think. Yeah, I had this fragrance. Yeah, I knew I had this fragrance. I got this fragrance. It's getting better, but man, they had an offness, man. It smells like burnt oranges. There's no coffee note in here. What fragrance site seems shady and to you and frustrates you on? Oh man, how much time you got? Like I think the TikTok shop is shady completely. I won't buy anything. I mean, I know it goes to real sites. I'm not a big fan of Fragrance USA. Now, anything on Macari, I don't trust. It's just me. I just don't trust Macari. Yeah, it's TNMS, but it's got this. It's too burnt. It's like they tried. They put too much of the wrong shit in there. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I don't like it that much, and I do like that fragrance. I know what you're talking about. I don't have it, but I'm sure I would like it. I think that in the Afnan Infinity Silver, ain't that a clone of can't think of the name of it. The Parfums is fake, and I had me waiting 83 days. Who's the Parfums? I don't like now I'll tell you I'll tell you the 3 I really, really like the most. Yeah, there you go. See, Arc Sales with me on that one too. I bought maybe the only thing I've ever bought from there is probably my greatest buy ever. To tell you the truth, somebody emailed me and told me they found Tom Ford Oud Wood, and I was looking for it, and they said use Big Beard 15, you get or 35, I think it was. You got 35% off. Well, while I was getting Tom Ford Oud Wood, Plum fucking Japonese was on there in the Flancone in the big ass bottle. And it was $285 after 35% off. I was like, that can't be real. Sure enough, when it arrived, it was real. I bought that bottle, a Flacon. You couldn't buy that. You couldn't even sniff it for that now. Man, that was the only thing I ever bought from them. After that, I kind of, I heard things and I just don't trust them. But that one time I did. I was also very green when it came to buying stuff. Like I have a pattern I use. Here's my websites. I go to Sabina once or twice a week because they usually have the new designer releases that released in Europe that have not released here yet. It takes about 10 days to get it here, but it's worth it because they're usually cheaper. Then I go to Macy's and I search the new. Nothing's there. I move on. Then I go to Aura Fragrances to see if they have anything that's popped up that I might want. And then if I'm looking for niche, I go to Vemba. And then when I'm done with all that, I'll go to Olfactory Fragrance Outlet, Olfactory Outlet or something like that, what it's called. That one is good too. Those are my 5 go-tos. They changed owners. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn, that's pretty bad. All right, next one up is called Australia's Santal Extract. Australia Santal Extract. I think this is a, if I'm correct, I think this might be a Goldfield and Banks, maybe? Yeah, Olfactory Factory is a good place, yes. No doubt. And Sabina's amazing. I love Sabina. All right. Australia's Santal Extract. Is this Goldfield and Banks? Maybe. It's one I don't have. No.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, to the no, to the no, no.
No, that's bad. I don't want to smell like this at all. This is when they do Santal too hard. This is a hardcore Santal. This is not good. That's bad. It's terrible. Yeah, Aura's got some. Yeah, I had no idea he did that. Aura's got some great prices, man, but you got to find them in stock. That's the only problem. This one is a 0 out of 5 for me. Australia's Santal Extract is terrible. As Charles Barkley would say, terrible. That's what it is right there. Santal Extract. Yeah, they can keep it. I'll keep my money on that one. The shit. Drugs are bad. It's okay. Don't buy fragrances out of the back of a car either. Like, you know, I remember, those traveling salespeople used to come by stores and restaurants trying to sell fragrances and shit. When they would come up to me, I would just show them the picture of my collection. Like, I got all of it. I don't need this. I don't need this shit. But I know how it works in other people. I get it. Yeah. I had no idea. Now, this is going to stink. I'm pretty sure this is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. And I mean really bad. Presses Patchouli Elixir. Like, I think this might be the worst thing I smell all week. Presses Patchouli Elixir. This is not going to be good. There's no way this is good. It smells like a toilet bowl cleaner with piss in it. I don't even want to smell it. It's making me sick in my stomach. Oh God, now it's in the air. That's terrible. That's terrible. I would never wear this shit. You couldn't pay me to wear this. Presses Patchouli Elixir. Whatever that's a clone of, I'm never buying it. Terrible. Can we get something that smells good, please? Oh, these are going to stink. I'm going to do these in double. I'm going to do these side by side here. We have one called Pure Latte Musk, and we have one called Pure Santal Musk, okay? I do like the musk notes and fragrances. This two right here, we're going to do them together and see what we get. Yeah, that is a shitty fragrance. Don't buy it. That's an expensive ass fragrance. Stay away from it. That listen, if it's got extract, elixir, and patchouli in the word in it, skip it. If it ain't bliss with sugar, it ain't a fragrance. You tell them. What that? Why do these young gangsters go for the Edward haircut? What is the Edward haircut? I don't know what that is. Okay, now I want to look it up. The Edward haircut. Okay, let me see. The Edward hairstyle. Okay, that's close enough. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, they really go. And that's gangster. That's gangster shit. Edgar, not hot. Not Edward. Okay, Edgar. Okay, hold up. Let me go back and look. Hold on. Edgar. The Edgar hairstyle. Okay. Oh shit, that is a terrible look. It looks like that is terrible. That's people used to have haircuts like look. The dudes that we knew back in the day that had haircuts like this, they were school shooters. Oh man. There's no way that looks attractive at all. This is terrible. I think it's more of a maybe I have to ask my resident Mexican here, because I'm Puerto Rican. I think that's more of a Chicano look gone wrong. The hell was that? That's a Chicano look going wrong. It's a terrible look. Bald head looks way cooler. Go all the way bald. Okay, pure Santal Musk. Here we go. That's really good. There we go. We found it. Now, that's how you do Santal. I think it's for ladies though. It smells like a lady's fragrance, but it smells good. I mean, I don't think I want my wife wearing this, but I can see some, older women wearing this one. That's nice. That's nice. It's nice. It's a refined fragrance. It's pretty good. I give that a 3.5 out of 5. I'm not blown away, but it's good. It's good. Pure latte musk. See a little cute little latte thing on there. Okay, I mean, I don't know, milky coffee. No, no chemical. Oh shit. That's another one it's definitely a ladies' fragrance. No, you can't wear this, guys. Maybe Travis can wear it, but nobody else can wear this. Nah, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's okay. I don't know what they're really going for with that one. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Matt's got a bunch hanging out on his porch every night. All right, next one. Here we go. Now we're getting into the good shit. Pina Colada Drenched Marshmallow, a duo original. Now, yes, I did a whole video on it, man. Listen, I own the real deal. I have my bottle's like maybe 7, 8 years old, maybe even older than that. Probably closer to 10 years old. I've got the second best thing, Mercedes-Benz cologne. And I got to tell you, I would rather wear Ryan's than both of those right now. I love that fragrance. It doesn't burn out. So this one is, again, called Pina Colada Drenched Marshmallow, Duo Original. Now this one, maybe it's good. Maybe it's the one I take to my wife and put on her sink, but she can wear it tomorrow. Let's find out. I mean, it's heavy on the pina. on the pineapple. It's almost too much. There's nothing else. I'm going to spray it in the air. Man, it smells really good. But it's super gourmandish. I mean, this is like almost too gourmandish. Like it's too good of a smell. Too natural. I mean, it's very pineapple. It needs more balance. It maybe needs to macerate. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's kind of okay. Women are going to love this fragrance. Guys are going to like to smell it on women, but I don't think it's ready for showtime yet. It's not ready. I'm going to give that one a 3 out of 5. We have no good scores so far. All right. Here comes our first good score. Where the tortas at? That's right. Where La Chona's at, right? Yeah, I saw those and I had them in my car for a while. Then I was like, it's in Venice. This one should be really good. I thought they'd done this already, and I'm pretty sure somebody else has already done this already because this is a no-brainer right here. Dua makes the best version of one of these and probably the third or fourth best version of the other. So they make two really good versions of this fragrance, and they've combined them under one fragrance. This hybrid is called Imagine Fierce. Now, I'm going to go on a limb and say this is going to be a 5 out of 5. Wow fragrance. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be bad. So I'm going to put it right on my skin. Fucking knockout. I mean, of course it is. I mean, you get imagination with a little bit of fierce kind of blended in there, but you can pick them out. Man, that's nice. I mean, that's some summer fragrance. There you go. Dumb reach. Easy to, I mean, if you don't own Fierce or you don't own Abercrombie Fitch's Fierce, there you go. This is a pretty good hybrid. That's a 5 out of 5. Gang today barely, but yeah, listen. Nothing like it was back in the day. Yes, I'll get it, but it'll just be for review purposes. That's it. Hey, Matt, can you make a fragrance that smells like Boudicca? Powerful. It's a business, baby. It's a business. Yeah, even the torches are stuck up now. What the fuck? What's wrong with the world? All right, Starlit Vanilla. Been a while since Dua made a vanilla fragrance. I'm being sarcastic. They make one every fucking week. I mean, how many ladies? This is for ladies. This is more for ladies because I think the ladies buy way more vanilla fragrances than men do. Ladies, how many vanilla fragrances do you need in your collection? If you're a collector, if you're like me, you have a bunch of fragrances. How many vanilla fragrances can you have? What makes them different? I mean, in all honesty, the best one I probably smelled this year so far, and it had amazing performance and longevity, was the I wore it yesterday or 2 days ago. Then my wife wore it today, and she loved it. It's a newer one. It's a tropical vanilla or something like that, and it's really good. Island vanilla, something like that. That one, home run. But it's a blend. Starlit vanilla. Here we go. I don't like that at all. No. That smells like a, I hate to say it, it's a little hooish for my taste. Smells like something a woman would put on to cover up a certain smell. I don't like this. I don't think anybody should wear that. But there you go. It's a business, baby. Okay. Next one. Okay, okay. I know what this is. This is a Mind Games fragrance. Because you can tell by the chest pieces, it's got a watermelon on there. So off to a good start. Forward Tactic. I'm gonna put this on my skin too, because I feel like this is the one I was looking forward to. This might bring me back to Mind Games. We'll see. Forward Tactic. Yeah, that's good. That's some fucking damn. Hold on. Damn. Wow. That's a 5. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a 5 out of 5. What do you want to call it? Forward tactic. What the hell? It's some mind games fragrance, and I fucking love it. I might, oh, damn. What is that? Yeah, that's good shit. That's good. That's a keeper. That one definitely gets a 5 out of 5 for me. Fat boy, you don't give the ladies fragrances 5 out of 5. Yes, I do. I've given plenty of ladies fragrances 5 out of 5. Don't you start on that. Here we go. Here's the ladies fragrance. I think this is the ladies fragrance. Velvet Blades. Velvet Blades. Let's find out. Not 100% sure about this one. Not 100% sure. We'll see. Velvet Blades. I don't know about this one, guys.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, to the no, to the no, no, no. Listen.
That smells so bad. This smells so bad. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like chemical. It's like iodine smell mixed with. It's so in the air right here. Golly. That cannot smell good on a body. I mean, I don't. I've smelled this kind of profile on people before, and I always said I didn't like it, and I still don't like it. I had a boss who used to wear something like this. Ugh. Ooh. It's like a Band-Aid, and iodine. It's like ugh. Velvet Blades is not a good fragrance. I mean, who made this shit? I mean, I know do a copy of it, but what the hell? This is bad. I mean, superbly bad. Now, I don't blame Dua for this. They're just cloning him. You can't blame him for that one. All right, this is maybe this is better. I'm just gonna spray it in the air. This is drifting jasmine. This has got to be better, right? I hope it is. I'm gonna spray it in the air. No, that's not good either. It's like I smell like rice and no, I don't like this smell. I mean, jasmine can be done so right. Go smell Zaharov's bloom, signature bloom. That's a perfect way to do jasmine. Ugh. Like these two together right here. These are the kiss of death. Velvet Blades and Drifting Jasmine. They're the kiss of death. They smell like death. But you can sample them at fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com. But the customer is always right. Yes, they all went out either yesterday or today. Everybody's order went out. But you didn't buy anything, Azrael. What did you buy? I'm trying to figure out what you bought. I know you added something to an order. I'm trying to figure out what you bought because your name is nowhere near on the paper. I didn't see you. Did you pay me for something? Oh, yeah, you did. You did. I got yours. But no, I didn't. Yeah, let me know what you bought. I can't remember. I mean, she technically wrote everything down, but I don't remember packing something for you. If I did, I don't remember. Where the hyenas at? What fragrance came across is not worth hefty. Oh, shit. This one I bought from Thierry Terenzi. It cost me like $600 and it was a tester. And no. Cumbia. Terrible fragrance. Not worth the money at all. These Xershofs I bought ain't worth the money. I'd say most fragrances are expensive or not worth the money unless it's something like Tiger, Imagination, a Blue de Chanel, Super Allegra is worth the money. It's not that expensive, but there's no Tom Ford out there besides Plum Japonese that's worth the money to me. Where the hyena's at, baby? My dogs are out. Okay, here we go. Here's the one. This one should be good. Pop, Lock, and Rocket. This is Dua's kind of seasonal fragrance here. This is their 4th of July, basically. Instead of calling it 4th of July, I don't know why they changed the name for. What's wrong with fucking 4th of July? That bothered me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, that did bother me a little bit. That did bother me. Keep it as 4th of July. Don't change the fucking name. Hey, listen, nobody's gonna get the feelings hurt. I promise you. Yeah, this is really good. It's like a rocket pop. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't love it. You know, it's okay. I wish it had been called 4th of July, been better. The vanilla cocoa milk. I don't remember anything about the vanilla cocoa milk. The 11th was like vanilla cocoa milk. Did you pay me for it? Because I had nothing written down, and I'd have to go back and look. Just email me later. Because like I said, I packed everything except one thing for Aaron Brown because I can't figure out what else he bought because my wife didn't write it down. But he paid me $60. Unless you just give me a big tip. This is a 4 out of 5. It's good, but I prefer happy holidays, right? Yeah. Merry Christmas and 4th of July, by God. Since when is it a shame to say 4th of July? I know why. Okay, this is the one that got busted up. I'm not going to smell it again. I already smelled it. I like it. It's okay. It's a nice gourmand. I would say it's probably, you know, a 4 out of 5. Golden crust. Yeah, I got yours. Yours fine. Everybody's yours out. We're good. Like I said, I can't find, and I was telling Andrew, I can't find anything in my book that has his name on there with the purchase, except for adding something to somebody's fragrance. I think somebody wanted me to add Aqua Obsession to the order. That's right, Debbie's phone number. So there it is, the Forward by Mind Games. I love this fragrance. Oh, it smells amazing on my skin. Yeah, I might buy that one. Yeah, I got everybody's stores out fine. I got everybody else taken care of. You got the YS. I know I sent yours out. It wasn't mango, by the way. It was the Sunkist Sands. Stan's delight. Yeah, he was driving when I started the video. Good to see Coma here. Okay, this fragrance stinks. This is what we're talking about. Velvet Blades. It smells god awful. Don't ever buy this fragrance. He'll be my Scott Storch here in a minute. Okay, we got 2 left here. Let's see which one's the better of the 2. Let's do the original first. Okay, this is another original. I think this will be good, but I think, see, I like when Dua would do like 1 tropical fragrance or 2 a summer. That was it. You would get 2. Last year, we got 5 or 6 or 7 of them. We got Maui Pog Nectar. We got that the tequila one. We got a bunch of tropical fragrances last year. This year, and they keep going this year. They keep going and going and going. Tropical fruits and coconut water. I'm guessing this is going to be good. I'm guessing this is probably going to be, you know, it depends on how they do it. Not exclusively to bed. Usually I don't normally wear a lot of fragrances to bed because I have it all over me when I go to bed. I wash my hands and I change my clothing before I go to bed because I don't want my wife smelling 35 fragrances on me. But if I do like a go-to fragrance when I go to bed, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really, really just like grabbing my Fierce and wearing Fierce to bed. It's fresh, it's clean. You know, Abercrombie Fitch is Fierce is a great fragrance to wear to bed, or because it's not really, it's strong, but it's not like overbearing. Like I would never wear Dior Homme Cologne to bed. It's just too strong. Ted Stan, he's alive. Chilled coconut water, dewy melon. It's a unisex fragrance. Damn, Travis, that's right. Hey, you sound like it sounds like a workout for me, buddy. I do 20 minutes on a treadmill. Then if it's upper body, I'll do the bench, and then I do these the pulls. Then I do the pull downs, and then I do curls, and then I do the pull downs like this, work back on my shoulders, and then I finish up with the incline. That's my upper body workout. Takes about 40 minutes, and I'm done. In and out, baby. And I know I can see results. You can't really tell, but I couldn't see this, 4 months ago. But see that right there? See, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me see if I can show you. Damn it. Okay, I can see it, but you guys can't. Watch right here. See that right there? That wasn't there before. See, that's coming back. I mean, it's a lot of skin. I understand. So my goal is to lose enough weight, and then to get down to about 260, 250, and then I'm gonna put some muscle back on. Then, probably about 25 pounds of muscle, 30, and it's gonna try to fill what I can back out. That's when I'll switch my routine up. I'll go to free weights. I'll lift heavier weights. I'll start taking some some more muscle building stuff to build it back up. But yeah, that was not there before. This is all new. See, that wasn't there before. That's 2 months of working out. Yeah, that stuff went out a long time ago, Azriel. I'm pretty sure. Last Friday was but what did you win? The 11th was the auction where we had wasn't that the 11th? No, wait a minute. Trying to think. What the last auction I had was the one with the wifey. That stuff went out 2 days ago. Everything else is out. Everything else except for the Aqua Obsession, which is going to go out with your order from Dua. The one you ordered on the website. Yeah, incline treadmill. Yes, I take it up to about level 3, and I get up to 3 on both sides. 3 incline, 3 and that. My goal is just to get my heart rate up before I switch to the weights. Yeah, hour and a half is too much for me. I don't have an hour and a half. I've got 45 minutes. Good job, bub. You only got to work your love muscles. That's right, Eddie. Oh, no surprise auction tonight. I can't pull one together. I thought about doing like a full bottle auction of these Duas I have extra of, because I bought another extra Dua I don't need. So I bought one more. Buying this shit piecemeal because I'm worried about the Milk Patrol buying everything up is not fun. Okay, let's spray this one real quick. Tropical fruits and coconut water. I'm going to put it on the skin because I'm trusting it. Yeah, that's really good. That's fucking a home run. That's a home run. I mean, it might not be the most original shit in the world, but that's a home fucking run. My wife is going to go nuts over this one. I could see this being like a pheromone edition. If they made a pheromone edition of this motherfucker right here, it'd be perfect. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's the best Dua Tropical Original this year, without a doubt. And there was some good vanilla coconut milk. That's the one I wore. That thing lasted forever. I loved it. This might be the best tropical release of the year. This might be the best tropical fragrance since, dare I say, now I didn't say freshy, I said tropical. Caribbean Mojito. Maybe. Does it replace Caribbean Mojito? No. It's its own thing. But you can smell the coconut water really well. You can smell the fruits. It is just perfect. Like this is probably their best. Man, this is really good. I can't wait to get the wife to smell this one. This is a home fucking run. Wow. Oh, I just love it. Now, I might wear that tomorrow. That might be what I wear tomorrow. All right. This last one I think is an Ariana Grande fragrance. I think this is Cloud Intense, maybe. It's called Cloud Goddess. I think Cloud Goodness. I'm sorry. I think this is basically Baccarat Top 40, just stronger. That's me guessing. I'm not 100% sure. Smells really good, whatever it is. That son of a bitch hits. Yeah, that's really good. That's good too. Yeah, we said the best two for last, maybe. Yeah, Cloud Goodness is really good. No pun intended. Yes, but any auction, all auction stuff from the last 2 weeks, been out, gone. I got everything out. I would never do an auction if I didn't have everything shipped from the first auction. That's the one rule I have when it comes to auctions is don't have an auction unless if you don't have everything shipped. And I did get everything shipped. But I really thought about doing a full bottle duo auction, like, but I didn't think, last time when I do this full bottle duo auctions, they're hit and miss. And I got some good shit in there. But they're hit and miss. Yeah, it's a good fragrance. It's pretty good. This is a really good one. This might be one the wifey might like to get. Yeah, I was going to do a video like that myself because I think I really want to revisit. I made samples of both of those for myself to wear, and sometimes when I'm making samples of older fragrances for customers, I'll say, hey, I might want to wear that this week. So I'll go in there and make me a little decant at the same time I'm making one for. Has anybody gotten the new labels, by the way? Has anybody received the new labels in? And let me know your feedback on it. That's one thing I did want to ask you guys tonight. These new labels, I know, sorry about commercials. It is what it is. It's the minimum amount. And the way we get rid of commercials is we get more members in the damn in the group, which, membership week's coming up. Second week of the third week of every month, we drop our membership videos. I gotta send. Oh shit! Yeah, damn. I gotta send those stuff to the winners. I forgot. So, how we get rid of the ads is I'm not gonna say we need super chats and all that, but we just gotta support the channel. It's a business, Stan. You guys have been living the high life for too long. I don't know how y'all stand commercials anyways. I couldn't do it. It would drive me nuts. I can't stand to watch commercials. Like, no. I pay. Listen, YouTube Premium. Highly recommend it. What? You do like Ross with no giveaways. Well, something, not so much. I don't know what Ross does, but if he does that, I'm not trying to be like Ross, but basically I think for my members, I like to give them a week where I just give them content for them. And I think it kind of puts the focus on that. And so I decided the third week would be the great week for that. We usually, I'm trying to keep it towards 3 to 4 videos and 2 shorts that week. And it's dedicated to the members. Now, if I make other content that's not member specific, it'll be there. But I'll try to do a giveaway with every single video. Yes, so I'm sure it's shipped then, okay? I'm sure it's on its way. Because hey, buddy, what you doing? Come here. Come here, Vinny. Come here. Vinny, come here and say hi, Vinny. Come here. Get up here. Hey, come here. You want your treat? Come here. Get up here. Vinny won't get up here to be on camera. He just took off. I'm sure it's been sent. Azriel, I'm 100% sure. I packed like I said, I don't start an auction unless everything's packed. And if it was sent by PayPal, you should have a but send it to me anyway, just to make sure. Yeah, because that July 7th stuff went out. Matter of fact, I can tell you right now if I sent you a label or not. Yeah, right, yeah. No, I think Ross looks a little skinnier in the face. I think I look younger than Ross, to tell you the truth. That's me. Yeah, I sent that on the 9th. It's on its way, Azriel. It arrives Wednesday, which was the 15th, which is actually today, but I guess it is still in Denver, Colorado. So I can't help the shipping service. Like I said, I'm pretty good. Pretty good at my job. Yeah, I'm not that big enough to do tears yet. Yeah, they all got human names. Yeah, well, he's named Vinny because he's missing an ear. Vincent Van Gogh. So that's how we got him. He showed up in my house a year after we got the other two. And you could tell he was abused. He was either used as a bait dog. A bait dog is the dog they use to train fighting dogs because he's missing an ear. He's scratched up in the face, and somebody must just dumped him off on the street. And he wouldn't come in the house for like the first month. I mean, and then if you got too loud, he would yelp because he still yelps. Like he's still frightened of certain things. And it breaks my heart because you shouldn't abuse animals, man, period. And it breaks my heart because he's a good dog. And he's a huge, huge reason why my dogs came home when they got out of the fence, which they haven't got out in a long time. We fixed that problem. We put something over the fence. They can't climb over now. But when they were gone, he would always bring them back. He was like the leader of that, and that was pretty cool. But yeah, he's and we don't keep him in people get, oh, you can't keep dogs in crates. They don't like it. My other two dogs are in a crate because if I let them run wild to the house, they'll tear it apart. And they don't mind in there. They're not in there. They're outside all day. They only go in there in nighttime, and then I let them back out again. Then I give them treats all damn time. They eat better than I do. Shit. But I'll say to my other two dogs, I'll be like, it's all right, let's go to our crate. And they'll run right to it. Go in there and I'll fill their water bowl up and their food and I'll give them a little treat. Then they're good. But Vinny, he's allowed to roam free because he doesn't mess with things. Unless you leave food on the counter, then he's gonna get it. My wife made me these pizzas. I was so excited. And I took one bite. I wasn't hungry at the time. And I came back in. She made me a barbecue chicken pizza on my new pizza maker I got for Father's Day. Couldn't wait to get in there and get it. I went in there and the damn tray was on the ground. I just said, you son of a bitch. I'm talking to the dog, Vinny. I'm like, you mother. Can't believe you did that. I was just cussing him out. He just looked at me like, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have left it on the where I can get to it, son, bitch. Damn. She told you to put it up, but you didn't put it up. No, it's I don't know what it is. But I take a GOP-1 shot, okay? I've told you guys this. My main focus on that shot is to not look like everybody else. One of the cool features that I think I have and that I've been told is I have a baby face. I don't want to lose my baby face. So Stan even said the other day in the video, today in the video, I look younger in that video. When I have a beard, I look younger. And listen, when I lose weight, I'm probably going to shave the beard off. I just wear the beard now because it just makes it contours my face better. It's a whole psyche thing. But my main goal on that shot is to make sure that I take protein, I eat right, I moisturize, I take care of my skin, I do all the little things to do the best I can do to make sure I don't end up, looking like some of these folks look in their face. I'm not saying that's what Ross is doing. I'm not saying it's steroids or whatever it is. It's just, it's not that he looks different. It's like, hell, when you lose all that weight and you bulk up, it's going, what people don't realize is that kind of thing that he does puts stress on the body. It puts stress on you. It's a demanding thing. And God bless him. More power to him. I really respect the hustle. I really respect the workout routine. I really respect going for what you want. But that kind of stuff will wear you out, man. It will make you look older because it's a stressful thing to do it. It's not natural for the body to be put through that. So anytime you put your body through a stressful situation over and over again, it's gonna maybe cause you to look a little older or just looks different to us. But in reality, who cares? I think it's just fodder for people who don't like him. That's right. Yeah. It's like, if I could grow hair, I would definitely have one just for you guys. Yeah, definitely have one. So, Azrael, your package should be here today or tomorrow because it's stuck in Denver, Colorado for a sec. It's my guess. Yeah. So I think the best I ever feel is right after a workout when I'm still listening to music as I'm going to my car, and then the music transfers to my car, and I just keep jamming all the way home. It's about a 10-minute ride home, and I just feel great, man. I'm pumped up, but by the time I get home, I'm tired again. Oh, damn! Russell said, "Oh man, I would say some of them don't last, but they do smell good, right, Russell?" I forgot to check. I stand to tell you the truth. I don't think I have his number. I thought I had his number, but I don't have it. I went searching through my my customer directory. Is the only place I can find him. So I guess I can search through there and find him. But I don't have his number. I thought I did. Yeah, that's still better than Curly Fragrance's Gentleman's Code, though. But today I've eaten nothing, by the way. I think I had a bagel for breakfast, a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I ain't gonna lie. I was craving one. And then I went and got my blood pressure checked, and they're like, damn, your blood pressure was high. I said, yeah, I bet it is. Shit. Ate a damn bagel with all that salt and that damn McDonald's fake steak or whatever they use. And then I had a half a Monster. I'm sure my blood pressure's a little high. But that's all I've had today. And I think I've eaten a couple crackers. That's it. I'm kind of hungry now, but I'm not really hungry. Like the thing about GLP-1s, other people understand is like, you do get hungry. You can overeat. You can't really overeat unless you force yourself. But with me, it's like, I'll spend 30 minutes making myself something and then take 2 bites of it and I'm full. It's like, fuck. So now I just go in there and I'll grab a couple crackers and eat them and I'm full. But then I'll make sure I get my protein. I'll eat a couple Slim Jims, drink a protein shake or something like that. Because that's the key to this whole thing. Because you can't I think people get lazy when they're on the GLP-1 shot. They get lazy and just don't eat. They eat the wrong things, empty calorie stuff. And yeah, your face is going to sink in. Yeah, you're going to look like shit. No, but I've tried Essential Obsessions and you don't need to waste your time. Tiger extract is fucking horrible. It should not even have tiger on there. It doesn't smell like it. Yeah, I got, let's see if we still have any left in the store. Let me see. Let's see how much we got left. And I think we have. I didn't know the fragrance even came out till a customer even messaged me on my messaging system on the store and asked me if I was going to carry that fragrance. I said, I didn't even know it existed. And then they went in there and bought a 10 ml immediately after I listed it. So pre-ordered it. Okay, so we have, oh shit, we're almost out. So all the 5 mLs are gone. All the 10 mLs are gone. There's only 4 products left. Now, I will put more in there once the product arrives. I don't like to oversell until I get in. So I don't know. And look, I only put 2 10 mLs up. So that was 120. I put 4 5 mLs up. That was 4 times 35. That's 140. So 260. The bottle's paid for just like that. And then some. So all we got left is, and guys, those prices might look high, but they ain't. High, if the prices were high, nobody would buy them. They're buying them like crazy. I think they're priced just right. Carne asada, baby. That's some good shit. Yeah, new labels are nice, aren't they? Yes, I love my new label maker. Shout outs to Matt Lutz for telling me about it. I don't have to tape anything anymore. I'll give you the example. When I make my free samples with the other label, I have to put tape around them. If I don't put tape around that, it won't keep the wording, okay? So it looks kind of tacky. Here's another one. I have to put tape around it to keep it from losing the, and you know how time consuming that is? Now look at the new ones. No tape, free sample, easy to read, little label right there. I got a little sloppy with my labeling, putting them on there because I got tired. But yeah, huge difference. Like I don't have to tape them up anymore. They don't. The ink doesn't come off with anything. I tell you what I like on protein. My wife will make it sometimes, not all the times, maybe once a month. She makes me a chicken salad, a big old bowl of that, and I eat that the whole week. I love chicken salad. Another thing I like is muffins, egg muffins. Just, eggs, yolks, sausage, cheese, and butter, whatever, salt, pepper, in a muffin tray. And just make me a bunch of egg muffins, man. Them things are amazing. Now, I use whey protein because I had so much whey protein from when I had my gastric sleeve surgery. So I still have tons and tons of it. And I like it. I like plain and simple strawberry or banana or chocolate. And I mix it with almond milk and ice. Yeah, and I love sourdough bread. Screw you, Stan. Yeah, but this label machine right here, I'll show it to you. Let me see if I can grab it. This is the first time I've charged it since I bought it, and that was like 3 weeks ago. Here it is. It is from a Nimbot. This little bad boy right here. Now apparently they make one that does color. I might buy that one next. But the only kind of drawback is I like to put certain labels on certain things. But yeah, so the labels you have to use. Another drawback is you can't use any label you want. You have to use their labels. They basically pretty much it, because if you put any other label in there, it won't recognize it. So when you put the label in there, it automatically recognizes the size and the color of it and everything, okay? So it knows now this is the green one. It knows it. So when I print, that's what I use for designer or niche fragrances from now. So I buy more. So when I print, I go to their little printing app on here. See? and I click that green one right there. Let's say Invictus Aqua 2016, right there. Then I just hit print. Look how quiet this thing is. Can't even hear it. And then it prints it. There you go. This one's a little crooked because I didn't straighten it out, but and this will not leak. This will not fade. The pictures look clearer when I put a picture on here. So yeah, it's a home run buy. Like I will buy probably 2 more of these, and probably have them hooked up to 2 different phones so I can not have to change out the labels so much. Like I can have one for like designer and niche, and then the one for doers, because I had to do the small ones for the one that Mill doers. I do like some sourdough bread. Hey, AM Absolute, how you doing, man? Great to have you here. Welcome. We just went through these Dua fragrances. If you're just joining, my name is Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. I do fragrance reviews. I do life coaching. We also do a yoga, and I own a strip club. I'm just kidding. I don't own a strip club. I don't do yoga either. Speaking of strip clubs, one of my favorite strip clubs ever is no longer open. It's been closed for a while now, but I haven't. I thought about it the other day because I was like, man, I was thinking about the first time I went to a strip club, and it was the greatest name ever too. And they were so pretentious. I mean, they were so confident too, by the way. You know, if you put the world famous in front of anything, you got to have some confidence. This place was called the world famous Booby Bungalow. And it was on I-65, right north of Alabama. It was the first one I ever been to. The world famous now. The reason you never miss it, because when you get on 65, and it's like on the way to Huntsville, turn left and go up Athens, go into Tennessee. And when you see the chicken, turn right. That's when you know you're there. Yes, they're not as popular. Here's the actual building now. All right. Let's see. And the great place about this place, man, truckers drank for free. And it was loaded with truckers. Now, I went there one time, and they had a model from Hustler magazine there. And I took a Polaroid with her, and I can't find it. I would have kept it. I mean, she's like sitting on my lap, and she's got her legs, and she's holding her legs up like that. And I just got this big ass smile on my face. I think I'm wearing a Chicago Bears Rashad Salam jersey. I remember that. Here it is, right here. The world famous Booby Bungalow. Now, there is another one called Booby Bungalow in Huntsville, Alabama, but that's a newer place. This place, this is the building right there, the Booby Bungalow. This guy's standing right there beside it. Okay, then you got, that's it right there. That's the main one. That's the building right there. That big ass sign. Truckers drink for free. Now there's other ones, but I don't know. Apparently there's a lot of Booby Bungalows out there, to tell you the truth. Here's another good picture. Look at that picture. Look at that picture right there. You can see. Oh, now I'm trying to go to Google Maps, and I'm trying to see it on Google Maps because there's actually a chicken you can see from the road. Yeah, the Booby Bungalow. What a name for a strip joint, right? What a name. You had me at Booby. That's right. Oh, God. I don't think I was. I mean, if it was anything, it was probably Cool Water. I don't remember. I was like, I know because I went with my friend, and he owns the pool hall here in town, the restaurant. And every time I see him, we talk about that. I don't see him that often, but he likes to talk. And we'll bring it up. And my wife doesn't care about these old stories because it was before I met her. My wife totally understands how my life was before I met her. And I'll never forget the first time we went on the way home. The reason we went, because there was another friend of mine's bachelor party. and he was getting married, so we took him there. This is so funny. On the way back, and my friend had this, the one who was driving, we were in a Jeep, you know, and I'm in the front seat, the other two in the back, and it's late night. We're on our way home, and I fall asleep and look up, and I see him, and he's sleeping too. So I'm like, I thought I dreamt that we were both sleeping while he was driving. Come to find out, to this day, he don't remember anything about the drive. He said, dude, we got in the car, and I woke up, and we were in town. We were home. I was like, shit, because damn. Yeah, right. I wish it was there. Now they have a new place in Huntsville, Alabama. It's called the something Jim's Dan something Blue Bungalow, and it says, "Come for the quaint country atmosphere." I was like, no. Now, that wasn't the best place I ever been. The last place I ever visited, I know the first place I visited, the first strip joint, the best strip joint I ever been to, and the last one I went to. So the Blue Bungalow was the first one I ever went to. I think I went like 3 times. The second one was the best one I ever been to, and it was in Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville now has an ordinance where you can't be fully nude, but back in those days, it wasn't. You could have a fully nude strip bar, but you couldn't serve alcohol because they wouldn't give you a license. So they didn't serve alcohol. So what that also meant was you didn't have to be 21 to get in there. You only had to be 18. So it was the only strip joint in the whole state that you only had to be 18 to get in. And it was fully nude. I mean, fully nude. Now, and I finally figured out what was the magic of glitter. So we went to that place like 7 times. It was called Dream Girls. And the first time we ever went, we didn't know better. We were still pretty new to this whole thing. We sat on the stage in front on one of the stages the whole night. You don't do that shit unless you're ready to give up. Now, this is before the dumbest thing ever in strip club history, and I still hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the dumbest shit ever. Throwing fucking money. And most of that money is all $1 bills, by the way. There's no connection with the damn stripper that way. I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's a connection. To me, it was always like eye contact. You do a really good job. I'm kind of shy, but I give you a 5, a 1 if it's okay. You get to put it on the string, on the G string. If it's a 20, you really liked it, then you get a private dance. Doesn't mean you're going anywhere. It just means you're having fun. You're living the fantasy. But this tossing money shit, make it rain, I hate it. It ruined, like, I never went back to another one. I was already married, but I would never go to one. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. I think it's just, it doesn't fit in every strip joint. But after that, everybody started doing it. So that was my favorite place to go. And they had the Dream Team. We called them the Dream Team. I know exactly where both these women said they were from too. I don't forget. I never forgot this. One was from Colorado, supposedly. And she was a gymnast, supposedly. And she looked like a gymnast. She was short and just fit, but, built in all the right places. And the other one was she was going to school to be a teacher, and she lived in Chattanooga. She's from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but she was 6'2", red hair, and just thick. So we called them the Dream Team. Oh, man. Many nights. 7 times. I think the 4 times I went there, the Dream Team got most of my money. Well, that first night, they got all our money. I didn't even have the money to get Taco Bell when we left. I got home and I said, I ain't got enough money to pay the lights. The lights got cut off. Good to see GB here. What's up, GB? The Blue Oyster. Yeah, right? Fully nude. Yeah. Fully nude. Like, no pasties, no nothing. They get down to their birthday suits. And the last place I ever went to was called, the last strip joint I ever visited was not that far from Blue Bungalow. It was just on the opposite side. You could take a bunch of back roads to get there. It was called the Watering Hole. Now, this place was special for one reason. They didn't serve alcohol, but in that county, you could bring alcohol into in there. So it was a BYOB strip joint. So you brought your own alcohol. So you go in there with a bunch of good alcohol, you're gonna have a good time. And I remember when we went there, it was a friend of mine who was kind of rich, and he took us there, and he was spending all kind of money. It was the only guy my wife didn't like me hanging out with. That was the only guy. Because he always give me shit face. Oh. But last time we went there, that was the last time I went to. That was it. Never been back since. I don't see the point of them. In all honesty, the internet killed them. Like it does now. Nobody, who needs to go to the strip joint? They can go, the internet's right there. Oh, and I see that shit. I couldn't eat no strip joint. I can't eat if I see half naked women. I'm just not hungry. Fancy. But yeah, those were the places I've been. Now, do I recommend? Now, here's the problem with stripping in general for me as a person, an old school Gen X guy. I don't like to make it rain. And I think that we have gone way, way too far on the infatuation with big butts. I think it is. It's gone way too far, like to the point now where every single girl has the same funky looking big butt, either from the clothes they wear to make it look big, or their shots, or the BBLs, whatever you call it. Nothing looks. Say what you say about breasts, okay? Say what you say. They all looked good, but there was never this, like, you always felt like there was a line. Breasts were, to me, breasts are classy. There is no classiness to a damn rump shaker. Now, I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's because it's a hood thing. I'm a hood. I got the hood in me, baby. It ain't that. There was something unique and special about going somewhere and seeing that one person who had that nice big booty. And they didn't know they had a big booty, or it was something that they didn't really use to their advantage. Those were the great times. Now everybody fucking got one. You're watching a video about learning how to crochet, and that woman's dressed up with her big ass sticking out. What kind of shit is that? It's just eventually it's gonna kill everything. Like, people are gonna get so tired of this. It's gonna get to the point. I mean, look at Nicki Minaj. There's no way that's a real butt. I know it. She says it's not. It looks terrible. Terrible. All right, so let me give you an example, okay? I'm gonna pull up Foxy Brown. Okay. Man, Foxy Brown. Damn, Foxy Brown. Shit. Let's find a good picture of Foxy Brown. Damn, she got kind of skanky. I mean, kind of skinny at the end there. There's not one of her. Let me see. Foxy Brown. What's a good one of Foxy Brown? I probably picked the wrong example here. Okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's Foxy Brown, okay? This is all natural, by the way. Natural curvy women, okay? Not this bullshit we see in these days, okay? Look at Foxy Brown. Look at that. Look at that. That's an album cover. Will you ever see a female rapper's album cover be like that no more? No. It's showing that big ass. What is our infatuation? Listen, I used to be a butt man. I am. I ain't gonna lie. But that is way nicer to look at. And she could rap too. That's right. She's a good rapper. I don't pick Lil' Kim because Lil' Kim I don't find her attractive. Now, let's see. Cardi B. That's one. Cardi B. All right, here we go. I want to see album cover. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I do like this album cover. That's probably my favorite cover she's got. I guess hers don't look that bad, to tell you the truth. Hers don't look that bad. To tell you the truth. Don't look that bad. But yes, But Cardi B today, she don't need to be rapping anymore. She don't need to be touring. Looks horrible. But this infatuation with the derriere is gotten towards too much for me. I just don't see it. I think there's something wrong with being infatuated with huge breasts too. I think we gotta have a middle ground, guys. It used to be white girls. No offense to white girls. Most white girls didn't have a round butt. They had an okay butt, but it wasn't a big deal because usually they made up for it with their prettiness, or they have good credit. It didn't bother me as much, or they made up with their other assets. But now every damn white girl, because of the internet and because that's what society thinks that they're supposed to look like, it's all the same. And it's just not appealing. It's just, just as we become desensitized to violence, we become desensitized to the big ass. There, I did it. There's my theory. I finally said it out the right way I wanted to say it. I said it. We are becoming desensitized to big asses. Where if a good ass showed up in front of you, you wouldn't know you wouldn't know what to do with it. Right? She ain't watching. She's watching, she don't care. Hey, right. You go to a club now, that's all it is. There's no longer this, it's not, they don't even look at you, man. Eye contact to me, I thought was the most important thing they did. If they had those eyes where you could get lost in, they were getting your money. 99.99% of the time, you were not going anywhere. And you knew that. But you're like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know why we say no to big asses. That's right. And in reality, there's a correlation to that too now. There is a correlation. It's like we are devolving instead of evolving. Less people are getting married, okay? More people are getting divorced. People are having sex at a younger age. So are we evolving? Or are we devolving? So I think it's who do we blame? I don't know. There's nobody. I mean, you can blame the internet, basically. The internet created this. I mean, people literally go to Mexico and get this shit done, and then on these BBLs, and they could die on the damn operating table. It's worth it to them, though. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you on that too. Yeah. There's something to be said about a natural looking figure. There's something very positive about that. Natural colored hair, long, curly or straight, natural looking body. That's just one of those things that just looks right. And if you put them in a room, it is ridiculous. I saw a short one day where they were doing that pop the balloon thing, and they had this goth girl up there, supposedly goth. And that thing was literally 52 inches. There's no white girl in history who's ever had a 52-inch butt. I'm sorry, it don't exist. The DNA doesn't work that way. It takes years and years. I mean, it takes thousands of years to make the DNA change like that. Okay. I mean, that was a staple of a white woman, no butt. It's okay. Usually real pretty. The looks make up for it. In other areas. But now, everybody's got one. Yeah. I mean, Latinas have always been thick. They just get thicker as they get older. That's what my dad told me. He said, he said, as long as you're okay with them getting the mustache when they get older and putting on some weight, and they're really jealous, then you'll be okay. It scared the shit out of me. I didn't want nothing to do with him. If my daddy didn't marry a Latina, I wasn't going to marry one. No offense to Latinas, I'm just saying. With Slim Pickens down here, one that made Latinas down where I live. Trade them in, right? After the warranty goes out. All right, guys. This was fun. Sometimes it's good to get off topic. Back to the fragrances. We'll finish up here. Let's pick out the 4 or 5 best ones tonight because this wasn't a really good haul. Okay, so Pop, Lock, and Rocket is a 4 out of 5. It does what it's supposed to do. It smells like a popsicle. Forward Tactic is probably going to be the next Mind Games fragrance I buy. This thing is just drilling on my skin. It's not really projecting, but it smells really, really good. Almost like a fierce fragrance. Pina Colada Drenched Marshmallow. I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to like it. It just has way too much Pina Colada in it. Tropical Fruits and Coconut is probably the best tropical fragrance Dew has released. Oh, it smells so damn good. That's a hit. And then Cloud Goodness, the Ariana Grande fragrance is pretty good. Last but not least, I think this is the last really, really good one. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is it. Here you go. Imagine Fierce. You can't go wrong with Imagine Fierce. It's just, damn, that smells good. So I'm probably going to wear this tomorrow, this on Saturday. All right, so the shooting schedule for the rest of the week goes like this. I'll have some content out for Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday. And we'll probably have a live stream when the Curly Fragrance gets here or the other duos get here. Sometime before the end of the week. And then next week is Members Week. So it's time for the members to get their videos. And I will be giving exclusive content on that and also exclusive giveaways. 1 free ticket to the Booby Bungalow. If it was open. I would so go to the Booby Bungalow if it was open today and just like do a video from there. Ask the girls to try these fragrances. But I want all the old dancers to come back, so it'd be like a reunion. Right? Right? I mean, my daddy did. Oh, man. I hope he's all right. I know he's not mad at us. It's something else. It's always something else. It's either jail. I'm not going to speculate because we don't know, and we really don't need to speculate or put anything in that we don't know out of respect for him because he is and still is one of the oldest members in this group and one that always greeted everybody with a welcome. And that's amazing. If he did that, then he's okay then. Did he get both of them? Twins, both of them? And twins? Anyways, so we do have content coming up. If you had a pre-order on these duos, they're going out tonight and tomorrow. The new Aqua Gio should be here in the next day or so. I'll probably do a video on that or a live stream on that. Let's see when Aqua Gio is going to get here. Where did I buy that from? I bought that from... what's that place that you can go into the store? They sell makeup and they sell fragrances. What's it called? God, can't think of the name of it. Damn it. There's stores everywhere. What's it called? What's the name of the place that sells makeup and sells fragrances for men and women? Can't think of the name of it. Sephora. That's it. I think that's where I bought it. No, it's not Sephora. Is there another name? Let me just search for it. I don't see where my order. It might have been Sephora. Was it Sephora? No. Ulta. It was Ulta. That's right. It was Ulta. Okay, it's not in that order. Where's it at then? I know I got an order come from Ulta Beauty, so that's what it's Ulta. That's what it is. Alta. That's Ulta. I know it's Ulta. That's where I got it. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. I think I signed. Let me see. I think I signed in. Let me see. Ulta. Let me sign into my account. I want to see when is the shipping. I know it's shipped already, but so now Ulta's not working. I think it might be my internet or something. You're right. Someone said it might be a VPN. They might be right. Is it under my Hotmail, maybe? And I don't know where it's at. Oh, we'll go one more time for you. We'll do it one more time for you. One more time. Let's do it. Let me just find this order real quick here. I got it right here. I found it. Here we go. My order's on the way. Let me track my order, see when it's going to get here. Monday, it'll be here Monday. So probably the same time that the Curly Fragrance is going to get here because the Curly Fragrance is shipped too. But, you know, they have a weird shipping thing. Their shit comes like weird, like it's it comes like they'll send it to UPS and it goes back to the mail. So it takes probably Monday when all that stuff comes in. So here are the ones that are the best. I'll do it again. Here you go. No particular order. The best clone of the night goes to Forward Tactic. That is a clone of Mind Games. I love this fragrance. Oh, it smells really good. The best original goes to Tropical Fruits and Coconut Water. Oh, that just smells phenomenal. The OK fragrance, I wish you would call it 4th of July, Pop, Lock, and Rocket. It smells good. Nothing really, you know, blown away with. And then the kind of one that the original that was okay, this one right here, the pina colada and drenched marshmallow it's got too much pina colada. I gave it a 3. And then last but not least, Imagine Fierce. This is exactly what you think it is. It's amazing. All right, so those are the best ones. Stay away from the other ones. Stay away from the patchouli one. Stay away from the Velvet Blades. The Velvet Blades is god awful. I like the cherry, but not on top of me. No, I like the cherry, not on the pop one. What is pop? Cherry pop. I thought you said I like the cherries, but not on top of me. I thought that's what you said. I was like, damn, okay. Anywho, and then we discussed the strip joints I've been to, and my theory on the big butt theory is that we are becoming desensitized to big butts. It's no longer going to be something that we're going to be amazed by, just as we become desensitized to violence because of the movies and games we play. The desensitizing of the big booty is happening. A woman's worth to some men in this world and to the women is based on their booty. What happens when the booty empire crumbles? Somebody asked for some, here we go.
Guess who?
I wish I still had my get your fat ass back.
Come on, baby, turn the lights off.
Okay, got it.
A few.
What else we got in here? Here we go.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Get your fat ass back here. Get your fat ass back here. Get your fat ass back here.
Daddy, chill.
There we go.
I don't
I think this is my own recorded sound. Hold on.
like him. I don't like him.
I think that's my voice. Is that my voice?
I don't like him.
There it is. Pretty good.
I don't like him.
That's pretty good. And then, of course, I brought back the crowd favorites.
My name is Jeff.
But then I also got a little twist on it.
My name is what? Jeff. Jeff.
There we go. And then we also can never go wrong with. Or this one's probably my favorite.
Scenario for you, Dad. Suppose Nancy sees me coming out of the shower and decides to come on to me. I'm looking good. I've got a luscious V of hair going from my chest pubes down to my ball fro.
My ball,
She
bro.
takes one look at me and she goes, "Oh my God. I've had the old bull. Now I want the young calf." And she grabs me by the wings. Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God. Boobs over butts. It's just every girl now on every Instagram or TikTok, they all have the same thing. And they think it's attractive. Every girl who does workout videos got to have it on there. I mean, it used to be attractive. Now it's just a thing. I think that one's not on here no more. Oh, it's still on here. Hold on. I guess I didn't put that one back on here yet. I don't think I have. No, I do have this one though.
I can smell you.
Do it, lady.
That boy ain't right.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, he's like, Chris, you ain't come by to drop off the paper lately. Has anybody seen the paper boy? Chris. Oh my God. Nancy Machine, I know it's terrible. Hello, Chris. I'm just calling to check in. Yeah. Yeah. Get your fat ass back on me. I just love when he does the voice. He goes, "Don't forget about the sale. Get 5% off your order at fatboyfragrance.com." But the customer is always right, even when they're wrong. When he goes, Chris. That's my favorite part.
Guess who?
So beautiful. But you can never go wrong with I can't get this one to work. Man, it won't work. My button stopped working on this one.
Man,
There it goes. For some reason this button does not work anymore. I think I spilled something on it.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Yeah.
I think that was me too.
Guess who?
That's how Stan comes home every night. All right. I ain't got nothing else to say. I think we've run this one into the damn ground. Again, thank you again for supporting this channel. And thank you to Stan. We're going to play that same song on the way out. Let you hear them shout outs again. Stan's shout out song is pretty cool. The Scott Storch of Fragcom, baby. And that's all I got. I'm going to take these fragrances. I want the wife to smell some of these. She's going to like them.
Guess who?
Yes, me too. And that was my, me too. But now I keep my phone on silent, but I used to, back when, sounds were all the rage. All right, so take us out, Stan. Here we go. Let's play the shout outs, baby. Here we go. Y'all have a good night. Smell good, feel good. It's going to be all good. Thank you for watching.
This is Fatboy Fragrance. You can call me the Lone Wolf of Fragcom. This is a roll call for my members and regulators. Shout out to General Ray Emanuel. Let's go. Shout out Aaron Reno, best hair in Fragcom. Spencer the Niche guy. Mr. Smelly Man likes his whiskey. Scott stop missing in action. And Stan loves his thick Latinas. Welcome into the Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hands up, names up. We in the room now. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in. Lone Wolf theme. Shut up, say it again. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's the friend. I got the mic and the list and the whole crew lined up. No dead air when I step in the room, lights up. The general on deck, that's a heavy salute. Ray in the cut, Emmanuel keeping it true. Aaron Reno clean, everybody get a flex. Spencer in the niche with the sharpest picks next. Mr. Smelly Man sipping whiskey, letting stories on wine. Scott Steele, MIA